Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam33 here, and welcome to my latest series, Top 10 Nitpicks. In this series, I pick a game and tell you my top 10 least favorite things about it, even if they're very minor problems. Of course, to do this series, I need a game to complain about. Let's see, what game have I been playing recently? How about Mario Kart 8? Yeah, that game has plenty of problems, like how the controls are super tight and easy to use, and the tracks are exciting and diverse, and the great online play with little lag. Okay, there aren't that many problems with this game, but I'm one of the most negative people I know. I could find something about puppies to complain about. Actually, puppies are too hyper in my opinion, but that's beside the point. So I'm sure I could find 10 things about Mario Kart I don't like. So here we go. My top 10 nitpicks of Mario Kart 8. Number 10. Hidden bananas. Ah, the banana. The classic Mario Kart item. If you're good, you'll hold bananas behind you to block red shells and hit people drafting you, or put them next to big jumps to make people fall into a pit. Or, if you're a bad player, or didn't realize you could hold them behind you like most people, you'll just drop them wherever the heck you feel like. Normally this is not a good strategy, as you can clearly see them and just kind of move to the side. But sometimes, through random chance, or sometimes skill, you won't even be able to see them coming. Like, come on, how is that even fair? 'Cause, you know, Mario Kart is the fairest game when it comes to items. This actually happens more often than you think. It happens the most on Shy Guy Falls, where all the water is coming over that glider ramp. The water just covers them all up, and the white is the same color as the banana, and just... Ugh, come on! Stop! This is why I hate this stage. Next time you think that the blue shell is unfair, remember this stage. Remember it. Remember it. Remember it! Number 9. There's not enough zero gravity in retro tracks. So the whole gimmick with Mario Kart 8 is the zero gravity thing. You basically drive up walls, which is pretty darn cool. The mechanic is used really well in the new tracks. They use it just about enough, and it's not awkward or gimmicky. You'd think when integrating the now staple retro tracks into this game, they'd change a big chunk of them up by adding some zero gravity bits. While there are some zero G bits here and there, it's definitely not used in that many tracks. I mean, it just seems logical. If you're going to bring back old tracks and change them up a bit, why wouldn't you add the coolest new mechanic in the game? They did that with Mario Kart 7, so why not this game? Why you do this, Nintendo? Why you do this? Number 8. Where do you see Miiverse posts? What? Where do you see them? They're not here, or here, or here, or here? Where are they? I can't find where they are. They give you these cool stamps to use, but no, they're just nowhere. Where are they? Who's gonna see this awesome post I just made? People on the community page? Who reads that? What's the point of even posting if no one can see your posts? It just seems odd how heavily Nintendo neglected Miiverse in this game, while they usually try to incorporate it so much into their games. It's going to be really hard to live without those incredibly insightful and clever Miiverse posts. Like this one, this one... Well, let's not forget the gems like this one. On second thought, I think I can live without Miiverse in this game. Number 7. The coin item. Just like in Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8 has coins. They make your kart go a little bit faster the more you have. They speed you up enough that it's worth it to pick them up. Along with these new coins, there's a coin item, which just gives you 2 coins. Early in races, this is actually a pretty nice item. It speeds you up throughout the entire race, which can be nice. The problem with this item is when you get it while you're in first, and already have the max number of coins. In first, you want a banana or shell to block red shells second place is throwing at you. So getting the coin item over and over and over again is really freaking annoying. Oh my god! Can I just have a banana, please? God damn it! Number 6. Rosalina's annoying. So many questions probably just flew into your head right there. Like, how is Rosalina annoying in this game? Why did Nintendo make her annoying in this game? Why am I putting something so pointless on this list? All those questions and more will be answered, well, right now. Rosalina's not like the other Mario females. In fact, she's a freaking badass. She's calm, collective, lives in a spaceship comet thing, and actually saves Mario in Mario Galaxy. When are you gonna save Mario, Peach? Huh? When's that gonna happen? Oh wait, never? Because you're not as awesome as Rosalina is. Then this game came along and pretty much ruined her. I mean, just listen to some of her lines in this game and how she talks. What did they do to her? What urged them to do a total 180 on her personality? You could give her lines to Daisy and no one would notice. This frustrates me on a lot of levels because I really like Rosalina. She was a huge change of pace from the obnoxious Peach and Daisy, and a character I actually really liked. Thanks, Nintendo, for ruining one of my favorite Mario characters. Really appreciate that. Really, just great job on that. Really, great. Just great job, great job, great job. Great job. Number 5. The horn item. What? How could you hate the horn? It's the first and only counter to that piece of crap blue shell. Yeah, that's what it says it does. Too bad you can never actually get it when you freaking need it. So the horn blocks blue shells, right? Well, you don't usually get the horn item when you're in first. It does happen, but it's rare. You generally get it while you're in second or third. This requires you to pass the other players ahead of you while trying to hold on to an item and not using it. If you somehow manage to get through all of that, you'll usually end up using the horn to block red shells from hitting you. Either that, or just take the hit, which is usually too big of a risk. Then, after all of that, you might not even get hit by a blue shell. This is what happens more often than anything else. Whenever I have the horn, I never get hit by one of these stupid blue shells. They only seem to come up when I don't have the horn. While recording footage for this video, I only blocked the blue shell with the horn once. So yes, this item does block blue shells. Just every one time in 5,999 races. Number 4. The only way to see the map is on the gamepad. That doesn't seem that bad, right? Seems like a perfectly fine place to put it. That's where it is in every other Wii U game. Well, this is fine in single player, but in multiplayer the other players can't see it, which is a little annoying because I always found the map useful. It showed you how far behind your opponents are when you're in first, which is much easier and less distracting than pressing X. It also lets you see blue shells that people are about to throw, which is, you know, a good thing to know. How come player 1 gets all this stuff? Well, why couldn't you just put it on the screen? Why couldn't you do that, Nintendo? While we're on the topic of the gamepad, why is the horn the default setting on the gamepad? It just makes a honking sound. That's it. While it is fun to make the other racers jump when you use it, you can just push L or ZL to do the same thing. The horn on the gamepad is useless. Completely, utterly useless. Also, the map shouldn't be on the gamepad. Number 3. Rainbow Road is lame. Of course, Rainbow Road is always the final course in Special Cup, and it's usually a pretty cool course with some even cooler music. And also pretty freaking hard. I mean, just look at it. You're basically racing on a rainbow in space. In Mario Kart 7, you were even racing on planets and meteors too. How cool is that? Well, in Mario Kart 8, you race on a space station. Now, don't get me wrong, space stations are pretty cool. But compared to racing on space rainbows, not as cool. And even worse, the stage isn't even that hard or memorable. Nothing interesting happens in it. Okay, there's a conveyor belt and you jump off a ramp once, like 90% of the courses in this game, but the rest is just slightly tight turns. Ooh, isn't that exciting? Even the aesthetics are pretty meh. The music's forgettable, the colors are bleak, and there's nothing interesting in the background. Clearly they put all their effort into their remake of the N64 Rainbow Road. It's freaking gorgeous, the music's fantastic, and there's interesting stuff happening on the course. Let's just forget about that other Rainbow Road and pretend this is the main one. Number 2. Disconnecting. For the most part, the online play in this game is sweet. There's not much lag, there's not much dead time between games, and you can even rewatch your matches with Mario Kart TV. Then this stupid crap's gotta happen. I'm playing online, having fun, and I'm about to play a match, and then it just randomly disconnects. It's very frustrating when it happens, I assure you. It just ruins the flow of playing online. There doesn't seem to be a reason when it happens, it just kinda does. It also seems like it happens a lot consecutively, like the game's just in a bad mood or something. The other things on this list are kind of trivial issues, besides of course Rosalina being ruined forever, but this one's actually really bothersome. If not for the online in this game being really freaking good, I might not even play it. Number 1. Battle mode. Just battle mode. I've never been a very big fan of battle mode, but I'm certainly not one after playing this game. So instead of being in a condensed circle, like every other battle mode before it, you play battle mode in a standard track. Yup, they didn't even put any effort into them. They just picked like 8 standard courses and made them battle tracks. Great guys, really good job. That's just really original. Really great job. Being in full-fledged tracks, they're really freaking big. Too big, in fact. All the players are too spread out. There usually is one area all the players kind of congregate, but that area often moves, and sometimes one doesn't even form at all. And if you're not using the gamepad, you won't even be able to find the other players. Yeah, that one came back around. Even worse is when you lose all your balloons, you're out. Like, come on, it's a timed mode. Why do you have to sit out after getting hit enough times? It's like the worst combination of Super Smash Bros. Stock mode and time mode. Why do you even need balloons at that point? Just give you a point every time you hit someone and lose one every time you get hit. To be fair, you're not entirely out when you get hit 3 times. You just become a ghost and can't get hit anymore. But come on, if I'm playing in battle mode, even if I suck, I want to play like everyone else. I don't want this handicap bullcrap. That's lame. Just like everything else in battle mode. Lame, 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 a bit of fun, then more lame. And that's it for my top 10 nitpicks of Mario Kart 8. I hope you enjoyed the premiere episode of my new series, because I sure enjoyed picking apart one of my favorite games for the Wii U. I've never tried putting games in a negative light before, so I think this will be an interesting series for me to make. Be sure to leave a comment telling me what you thought of the video, or just give a thumbs up or down to save you some time. Make sure to check back in a few weeks for another top 10 nitpicks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.